welcome to yet another exciting episode of Bona Retsang. This is the show that gives you, the youth of Mzansi, a platform to voice your opinion on all that is happening in and around your community.
That is correct, guys. And remember, we do love hearing from you. So drop us a post on our Facebook page, or you could always holler at us on our Twitter account, which is at Bona Retsang. For more detailed information on myself, PK, or the awesome show, check out our active website.
Now that you know how to get a hold of us, let's not waste any more time and find out what we have in store for you. First up, we take a look at the importance of knowing your heritage and culture.
We then take a look at all of your school squad clips.
On Zishani, we find out more about having a career as a fitness trainer.
And then we hook you up with funny man Bogo Man Boba. Make sure that you stick with us because, as you can see, we have a jam-packed show lined up just for you. Now, with Heritage Day coming up, we wanted to find out what culture and heritage means to you, the youth of Mzansi. So let's go check it out.
South Africa has many cultures and traditions which make us a rainbow nation. But does the youth of Mzansi understand their very own traditions and cultures?
I don't see the difference between the two.
The clothes that you wear, that's culture. And tradition, I think it's the laws that you follow.
I think culture is the way people live. And tradition is the beliefs, the things that we follow in our culture.
The way bengikhuliswe ngakhona ekhaya, it has to do with culture. I grew up in a household where standards, but at the same time sikwazi ukwenza zonke izinto lezi ezisondelene neculture nakho konke lokho.
Culture is what sometimes people would get accustomed to as they move along and they get introduced. People will get introduced to culture as they grow because cultures are different.
I'm a Pedi.
I'm Tswana.
I'm Zulu.
Okay, I'm a Sotho.
I think that my tradition is that we as Pedi women, we have to respect our husbands. We have to wear in a proper manner. We don't just go around wearing short stuff.
Ngaba naso isiphandla ngagcatshwa and we still go to izinyanga makukhona esingakuboni kahle ekhaya. We still believe ukuthi khona ama ancestors. We do believe ukuthi abafile.
In Sotho we wear blankets and then some hats called midianyewo.
My tradition, it's all about dancing and rejoicing and stuff like that.
Uma sikhuluma nomuntu omdala sithula isigqoko. Siyasina, siyavunula, we slaughter cows if kukhona esifuna ukwenza in terms of our rituals nakho konke lokho.
You know, in our black tradition, we know that slaughtering, for instance, has always been part of our tradition and part of our upbringing. I'm the type of person who I go home and I slaughter. It's a legacy that my father left for me, and I believe that I have to carry it through.
So i-culture yakusiza lapha in terms ukuthi ungazikhohlwa wena ukuthi ngubani uyaphi. Do you understand? And it teaches you in terms of khona into a saying says umuntu ngabantu. You'll never know ukuthi umuntu ngabantu if ungesiyena umuntu kanjani uma ungazazi ukuthi uphuma.
Now that was an interesting stump to remember, guys. I think it's always very important that you go out there and find out more about your culture and heritage.
It is now time to go and see what our school squad journos have been up to. And remember, guys, these videos are shot using nothing but a cell phone. So let's go and see what they've been up to.
Hello everyone, my name is Rafael Khota. I am in Tabon Sunrise View in Velkom. I am in school of Nanabula Senior Secondary School. I'm going to ask people how do they feel about the ruins that are around our school. As you see, these ruins are being used for bad things, such as throwing bad things. And sometimes I think when children run in the class, they come to hide in this room. And people also recycled substances can be recycled are being thrown on these rooms. And as you can see, these rooms are bad and are used for bad things and bad. I am here back with now I have my friend Kongota Gifty. My friend, please how do you feel about these rooms that are around our school? Okay, that was an opinion from our friend Kangwatagi. I thank you for that answer of yours, my friend.
Sibonga kakhulu for little clip. It was really interesting. Make sure that you guys at home also take part and record all that is happening in and around your community. Kodwa manje, let's go find out what our School Squad journalists have been up to.
Khoto o bua le Moduka Merabe re monana officing tsa kutlwanong rehabilitated ex-offenders also known as GRIO re tlo utlwa di-issues tse ba dilanang le tsona each and every day and then re tlo kopana hele au Susan o tla re qoqela ka tse ba di etsang monana community ya rona.
GRIO e qadile in 2009 e qala ke di 4 members ba ne e qala under the program because in the ex-offenders. So then they were rehabilitated. So then we ba bona molemo ba ba change ba khona ukqala mokhatlo wa di ex-offenders we le ex-offenders ba di data bona no celebrate ba bu di project ba sesana di challenges tse le di challenge community la bo HIV and AIDS against terrorism se suele ba tseba ka hore na ho dula tongo na ho ja. So then internally ene le bohlokwa hore gore ba rute bana hore ba tle bo di-strateng le against terrorism ha ya logo ka ga tsa kutlwanong e na le against terrorism e ngata haholo. Some of them ba re tshepa ba happy ba ne ba sa re tshepi ne because e le mokgatlo di ex-offenders. So then ha bana na ile mokgatlo di ex-offenders bana na mohlomong ha ba so change. So then ba ne ba sa tseba hore ha o bua ka rehabilitated ex-offenders ho bua ka motho a seng a hlabodi a seng a change mara no tena the most ya community ya kutlwanong na se ba re tshepa haholo because ba khona le o tla gona go tlopa dithuso ga khona ya malapeng le go bana ba ba sodisa ka malapeng ga tla bona youth ya kutlwanong e changeile je ka hane tsa gore against terrorism ya kutlwanong e ngata haholo ga tla bona against terrorism e fetile e le siko ga tla le ho bona and then most ya batjha e sebetsa ga tla le ho bona le hore gore dintho di tsamaye hantle ho be le bo di-sports facilities in kutlwanong mo e leng gore bana ba tla kgona go ithapolla teng go bapalwe teng e tshwane le dipleke tse ding e be advanced.
Let's take a quick breather, but when we return, we hook you guys up with Zishani and see more of what our School Squad journalists have been up to.
Welcome back to Bona Retsang. Do remember that we love hearing from you, so do holler at us on our Facebook page, or you can even tweet us at Bona Retsang.
That's right, guys. It is now time for us to go and check out another clip, and this one is all about coercive sex. Let's go and check it out.
Relationships, friendship, yeah. Ke a tseba lerato ke batho ba babedi ba tryana go bontshana lerato like ntho tse ngata so lerato re ka re le na le ntho tse ngata tse different.
Well, lerato according to nna ke ntate Modimo and it's a feeling that one cannot describe.
Bitso la ka ke Viso Mati. So ke tlo qoqela ka thuze ke di etsa nako e fetile tse leng hore la tseba lona le batjha o malatsing a ntse tseba di hantle e se bona batjha aya like kuma majwala tsama bosiu ha o mamele batswadi so nna ne ke le motho e leng hore ke majwala bojwala ne ke bonwa shile ne ke majwala tsubela tsuba dilong ke tsuba lento ke matewa so ola ba letsatsi le le hore ona le ntho e la lehlaela sentse na re lo enjoy le tsama le uswa ka la bua ka tsama le mfutsi wa so o boetsa la hore batho bana ba re sia o uswa ka wa tsamaya le motho wa hae ba tsamaye shapo ha ba fitla ntlong ba fihla ba mfouna ba re rona go sile so tla le motho we nna ke nana o tlo mfeletsa motho wa
Lerato ha le rekwe because the best things are free and then One cannot buy one's feelings.
I can't believe la rekwa la gago.
A ke nano ka reka lerato ke nana ke ntho itlhaelang e sa dumela o rate motho.
Fihla ke tsamaya le ena. Ho tsamayeng ha ka lo yena. A fihla nkhusetsa hape ha bona. Wabo. Fihla ba ntho jwalo ya hore ke tshwantse ke roba le ena ka force ena ke tlo ba le ena motho o mona le moholo.
If boyfriend ya ka batla go rekela something or ke roba le yena, ke tlo hana because there's not love.
Nka hana. Because I get this is what I'm going to get. Ka go nreka. Relationship in yeah.
Yona for ho nna ne ke ntho la etsa once. Cause la twa la mokhalmela yona ntho ya yena.
Na le boyfriend e bula le girlfriend. O desperate because ha bona ha ba tu. O desperate because she's an orphan. Kapa ke motho wa ntate a sa sebetseng a kere di ba sa di ba tsaba hlekefetse. A sa sebetseng maybe ha bona ke kae ne. So o ba le fe ya hore ha ke report ke le mona a tsa hlola ke khutla ke tlo bula le motho na ka botla bula batho ba tlo ntsheya ka bo ho tla ba yona le mosofo ba ke tsa mo ko fela ke mbe ke thulene ke la ke bona ke survival ba shwa the victim ne a di sa bui nthape depression ha o bo le stress
ayona ne ndutsa bohloko ayona ne ndutsa bohloko ba re ka be ke ikhawanela
the benefits tsa uba di incident o khona o fola moyeng even though la sa thusa le mawa wa khona o follow o buile ha go le bula ke re bua ka emotional
Slimon se fitile ke ke tla qetela no jwala ke short bits ka bo November plus ke la ka kula after ntutse tse ngata mo for khone ga ta o yetsa ya be lo ke a kula ke tshwarela ke stick yana fa tse itswetse tsele.
Thank you so much for that clip. But moving on with the show, it is now time for us to check out Zishane, where we take a look at a different career each week. This week, we are taking a look at what it's like to be a personal trainer.
Sabel is a very energetic person, a young professional youth of South Africa who loves what he does. A fitness trainer is a fitness and wellness coach, someone that is full of fitness and wellness ideas and put them together and contributed towards training their clients and making sure that they achieve their goals. The first thing was passion, the second thing was love. I had love for fitness, I had love for sports. It's something that I've always enjoyed watching, people training other people, changing people's lives towards a better living and happily ever after. What helped me as well is that as I was moving across my high school, I've decided that this is me. I want to study sports science, I want to do human movement, which led me into going to a university and doing my human movement degree there, so which helped me a lot in terms of giving me a better understanding of really what do I need to do to become a fitness trainer. The biggest challenge we face is as trainers, people have to trust you with their lives. So someone can't just decide that you're a new trainer, so that's the right guy for me. So they really need to know the brand. They need to know how good you are in terms of knowing your human body. They need to put trust in your hands because you are the doctor at that time. The best way that I've managed to overcome that is that in what I do, I put passion, I put hard work, I put love. You need to be very dedicated to what you do. You need to love what you want to do, to study sports or to study fitness and wellness. You need to enjoy and you need to be a hard worker because at the end of the day, it goes down to that, how hard you're willing to work. I don't get tired, I only get hungry. That's my motto. Guys, you know, we are great people, we are very talented. I've traveled to some of the countries in the world, best countries in the world, where I've discovered that we are young, talented youth of South Africa. So we just need to be hard workers at all times. Let no one stop you from whatever you do. It's all about activating yourself and making sure that you've got the drive and passionate and no one can stand in your way.
Thank you so much, Sabelo, for that awesome interview. If you are into sports and keeping fit, maybe you should take a look at going into fitness training.
It is now time for us to go and see what else has been happening in your communities. So let's go and check out another School Squad clip.
I'm 18 years of age, and I'm grade 11 upper age speaker. Station 7. Black schools, and then the principal a white, which is with the school man. So, opinions about this, the fellow learners exam, Mrs. Kuman as a white principal.
Mrs. Kuman, senze opportunities izinto kukho izinto esenzela zona uMrs. Kuman wafike apha emsika ngo-2011 ngo-2011 zinto kufike kwakho ngo-2011 isikolo besingekho kwimo erayi then yena ufike kwafika wa-implement ii-changes lapha ezibetha isikolo then ezi changes watshintsha indlela isikolo sasingayo sasiyiyo kuqala ichange yokuqala wa-implementa i-afternoon classes wa-implementa inanti isikolo kwamasingaphumi nge-break i-lineup sihlale ngaphakathi esikolweni kuyo nge-break so ezo changes ezo zabenefita isikolo kwindlela yokubana abafundi zange babe neechances zobhanka isikolo.
Ndandikoke ke guys ndizile opinions abafundi.
Thank you so much for sending in your clip, and just for doing so, you've won yourself a Casio watch, the value of 500 Rand. If you would like to do the same and send in your clips, all you need to do is use the addresses appearing on your screen right now.
That's right, guys. It is now time to head over for a quick ad break, but when we return, we hook you up with funny man Bogoman Boba and open up another page in our Matric Dance Diary. Stay tuned.
Welcome back to Bona Retsang. You can interact with us on our social media. All you need to do is press the like button and also tweet us at Bona Retsang.
That is right, guys. But now it is time for us to go and see what we have in store for you in today's Matric Dance Diary.
For the past couple of months, we've been giving you advice on how to make sure your matric dance is a memorable one. We gave you tips on how to organize the event, what outfits to consider, keeping fit, figuring out what hair trends will look best for you on the night, and most importantly, how to budget so that you are not short of mullah. Yes, all of these tips will help, but nothing beats hearing from the people who have experienced the matric dance themselves.
One word to best describe my matric dance would be interesting.
But it was like a very royal princess type of story. Royal does describe it very well.
I had cameras on the day of my matric dance. For me, the biggest thing was I was kind of presenting my own matric dance. Like, I like the fact that I got to have it, recorded and stuff, but if only someone else was there being like, so what you wearing? And I'm like, oh, I'm wearing this person by,
The obstacles that I faced during and before my matric dance, there was a lot. I only started looking for my outfit the day before. So eventually when I did get my outfit, I called up my date. I was like, hey dude, I got my outfit, can you match with me? Hey Joe, I can't come through, there's a serious family emergency. What? And I'm stressing.
The struggles I had preparing for my matric dance. Whew. I wasn't going to my matric dance because I was battling to find a date. Because most of my friends were guys, but they all had dates that they were going with. They were either going with their girlfriends or whatever. And I was like, okay, I'm not going to rock up alone.
If there was one thing that I could change or do differently about my dance, I think it was that date story. But I did have fun, man. I don't think I'd even change that because I still enjoyed having him around. He was still a friend of mine with all his drama and the drama that he came with. So I don't know what I would change.
The best part of my matric dance was the minute I got to the venue. So when I got there and I saw everybody all looking all fly and the whole energy, I think that was the best part of it.
start the planning as early as you can so that you don't have to stress the day before like some of us had to do. And then lastly, have a whole lot of fun. You gotta have so much fun because it's only gonna happen once.
So be on time, prepare like very well. Don't spend a lot of money because I mean it's one night. You don't want to spend so much money and you still have varsity coming up next year. I mean, save your money.
That was Bona Vibes with my matric dance diary, and I have to say, if you're gonna have your matric dance, all I can tell you is make sure that you create awesome, amazing memories, because at the end of the day, it will be your night. Zach, what's up on Ringa Nuts today?
Well, on Ringa Nati today, it is a very interesting topic. We are going to be taking a look at sugar daddies and upentens.
It's basically somebody who dates an older guy for money only. These guys, 20-year-olds and 30-year-olds dating older women for money.
It might be a need for competition because this other woman has it or this other girl has it. I also want that.
Shoes, clothing, all these nice things and stuff, money as well.
Dating a younger girl will make me feel wanted because the wifey at home doesn't want me anymore. I get home, she gets me food, and then there's no love.
I most definitely think it's wrong because like, I don't think that physical things like cars and all that can fill a void.
That was a really interesting Ringa Nazi. Hey, Batong, open, say no sugar daddy. I have no comments. But anyway, do holler at us and tell us your views on this interesting Ringa Nazi.
Aye, Batong. Aye, Batong. Anyways, guys, we close to the end of the show, but we could never ever leave you without hearing views from Bugu Man Baba. So, Bugu, holla black.
My name is Boogerman Boba, and I'm going to give a little wrap-up of what is happening in the world right now. First up, over 1 million cockroaches have escaped a traditional medicine farm in China. The traditional healer was so mad. He said, 1 million cockroach live. Now I cannot cure cancer. Cure cancer with cockroaches? Really, guys? They say they use these cockroaches to cure cancer and help with inflammation. This is crazy. So next time when you go, yeah, cockroach, ego, know that you might be killing the cure for cancer. All right, next up, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, twerking is officially in the Oxford Dictionary. So if you don't know what twerking is, well, look it up in the dictionary. The Oxford Dictionary defines twerking as a dance involving hip thrusting movement and a low squatting stance. Well, that's all really nice, but we all know what twerking really is. Twerking is a whole lot of this. Well, I know you cannot see it because I have what they call ishwapa. Yes, you cannot twerk when you have ishwapa. What is a swapper? A swapper is a flat butt. You cannot twerk when you have a swapper. Someone should have told that to Miley Cyrus. All right, guys, now moving on to some international news. Rapper Fat Joe, Mr. Lean Back himself, has handed himself over to the police for tax evasion charges. Oh no, is rapper Fat Joe going to jail? Come on, jail is no place for a fat, white, cuddly teddy bear like Fat Joe. What are they gonna do to him? At least now we know why Fat Joe loved to lean back so much, because he was dodging taxes. If you know you can't dance, then pull up your pants and do the rock away. What? Now lean back, taxes, lean back, taxes, lean back. Rapper Fat Joe, just pay your taxes, man. My name is Boogerman Boba. I'm out of here. See you next week, same time, same place. Holla black.